Okay. Could you please take a minute to introduce yourself and give a brief description of what you do?
My name is Andy Widger. I'm the case supervisor of Child Protective Services for Cattaraugus County. I've been in that position since the end of March of 1997. Prior to that, I was a caseworker. And I supervise 2 unit supervisors in child protection and 11 child protection caseworkers.
What is your role or role of your staff in responding to child abuse reports in the community?
We respond to reports that are reported to the State Central Register of Child Abuse and Maltreatment. Sometimes people call it the Child Abuse Hotline, and all teachers should have that number. But that's how we are authorized to become involved with families. A person in the community, whether it be a mandated reporter like teachers or doctors, or just a person in the community, a neighbor, or somebody who happens to see something, if they feel that what has happened to children rises to the level of neglect or abuse, they call that number. And it's the State Central Register's job to gather as much information as they can from the reporter and make a determination whether it meets the criteria to take a report. Once they have taken a report, they transmit it to us via computer during the day, and at night we get a telephone call.
Okay. Let's see here. What are the most important things teachers and education professionals should know about the work you do and what your staff does?
Well, our main job is to ensure the safety of children on the reports that come into us. We get all sorts of reports, and there's certain allegations in the report, so we're kind of like police officers in a way that we investigate the allegations on the report, but oftentimes we find other things that may be going on, and what we need to be mindful of is what has an impact on the safety of the children. And if anything the parent is doing has a negative impact on safety of the children, we have to make plans to provide safety for the child. And that can be everything from simple agreements with the parents to do certain things, not do certain things, all the way up to placement of children with relatives or in foster care.
Okay. What can teachers and educators do to be good team members in the wide community response to child abuse?
Listen to their children. If they have concerns, talk to the children, or if there's a protocol at school for having someone else talk to the children to see if there's an issue, do that. What I would stress is to just get enough information to make a report. Don't over-interview the child, because sometimes that can have negative effects on our interview. The kids might not want to repeat what they've already said. There might be misunderstandings in what the child said. So get enough information where you feel you can make the report it, and let us come out and do our job.
Okay. If there's any other final thoughts that you have, or anything, other information that you could give, please share.
Well, teachers are really on the front line of trying to alleviate child abuse and neglect. They have so much contact with kids, and they're in the profession because they care about kids, so they are very important to the whole system. When you make a report, we should be calling you and speaking in detail to you about what you know about the child, what you know about the family, even beyond what the issue is at hand, because you are in contact with families all the time and have valuable information that can really help us in our investigation and help us try to make things better for children.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right.